Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
You. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony That Dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People.
Yo, what's up? At the hottest podcast in the city, the Smartest Dumb People. I'm here with my nigga, That Dude Johnson. You know what I'm saying? We go way back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. Y'all tune in every week or every time. Hit the like button, subscribe, do what you're supposed to do. Like, comment, share, tell your people about it. Y'all know what it is. It's the Smartest Dumb People.
See, man, when you get that type of money, he clearly sleeping with other people. So, like, they just was a story.
This is the best podcast in the city.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I'm not pandering. You know what I'm saying? And they take vocals and, script and they start living on $2.
You're a real hustler, huh? That's pretty neat. Into it.
But I also met
They know she likes to go outside, play soccer by herself. We have
female right. More than her female.
right. Make sure I want to change it like Snoop Dogg. He's an icon in all facets of life.
The most biggest icon in the world.
But
I feel like they cheat stupid. They gonna get caught. Yeah, they cheat with their dick like we cheat with our mind. I feel like women.
no more. But before I let you explain that, I want to show a little clip of a little
I'm on Pandora, YouTube. I'm on the students and everybody. Carl.
I'm trying to find.
It is what it is. Finally, we bring it to right attempt. And Marty, like, come on, somebody.
There's two cats. No, you can hustle in many ways. There's two cats in high school.
This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on, Paul. These are the realest niggas.
Yeah, you already know.
Like, for real, like, this.
God, I go off of the mentality of the woman, and I know if I know my woman.
What, Dummy?
Let's go. Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always, gonna be somebody at the table with me today. I got my brother LV the Great in the building. What's going on, LV the Great? Look. Hey, this is a different look for the Smartest Dumb People. This ain't bad at all. We being lazy too, though. We just didn't feel like going to the studio and making shit happen.
It's the holiday.
Yes, it is.
I'm on that sabbatical. I'm on a European holiday stay.
Can I hear? Talk, Leland. Let me see if I can hear you on the camera.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you on here. I'm sure it's fine. I can hear you on here. I just can't hear you on the main screen. Let me see. Yeah, man. This is the Smartest Dumb People. Tap In Tuesday. We back at it, man. It's been I know, dog. Technology crazy than motherfucker. I hope it ain't skipping or... Hold on. I hope it don't fuck up nothing with our sound quality. But yeah, man. We back at it. Like I said, we took a little Christmas break. It's been 3 weeks, which everybody... I want to say this. Everybody been hitting us up, asking us what's going on with the show. And we want to make sure that y'all like and share. Make sure that y'all like and share. Because, like I said, our inboxes, people, when I see them in public, was flooded. I want that same energy now that we back live. We just had stuff going on. It was the holiday season. I felt like we deserved a break. Leland felt like we deserved a break, so we decided to take a break. Now we back at it. Let's get straight to the show, LV. How your week been, man?
Staying out the way.
Well, shit. Me, I've been working 2 jobs. I just stopped working 2 jobs, so I got more time to focus on the Smartest Dumb People and stuff I got going on. Because I'm going to tell you something, working 2 jobs and trying to have a podcast or do a show, and I'm not saying I put my show last. I'm just saying I had to pick and choose my spots and make sure situation was right before I could just leave one job. All right, well, I'm excited to get back to the show, man. So let's get straight to it. I got a bunch of topics, bro. I had so many topics because we didn't do a show the last 3 weeks. I think we're gonna start with an easy topic, man. Let's start with why groceries are so high. Because I did go grocery shopping in the new crib, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I spent $120 on nothing and got like 3 pizzas. Listen, I got like 3 pizzas, some bags of chips. Groceries at an all-time high. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
Why is no one talking about the real reason why groceries are still so expensive? The cost of groceries has gone up 25% since the pandemic. 30% of that has been driven by just 5 categories: beef, chicken, produce, beverages, and packaged foods. Meat processing, packaged foods, and beverage industries are highly concentrated in a few companies, and they've been raking in record profits. Research found that corporate profits accounted for 53% of the rise in prices. Just listen to one CEO explain it himself.
And the package pricing strategies, even though there was some pass-through on the inflation, it's all been about earning the price, but yet delivering on the volume, which was a core part of the strategy.
In other words, figuring out just how much consumers will pay.
To save money, buy less packaged foods, beverages, and beef, and buy more pork, seafood, and produce. Why is no one talking about the real reason why groceries are...
All right, so that's the actual clip. I'm going to be the first to tell y'all, V. We were also flagged by a lot of our videos on Facebook, and I was scared to actually have a show due to the fact that they've been flagging all of our old videos, bro. I'm talking about like at least 100 in the last week and a half. I didn't even get to tell you this. This is how crazy it is. And it'd be for something that someone's in us playing a little clip of, what clip was it? It was Trick Daddy. We played a clip of Trick Daddy, only 30 seconds, man. And they talk about he monetized off our video, he making money off our videos, stuff like that. That got to be addressed too, bro. But I'm just talking about how the world is so greedy. So I made a post today and I was like, why is the government got their hands in marijuana? Now the government got their hands in gambling. They might as well get their hands in selling working class people food stamps. Do you think that's a good idea? It just came to my mind, man. Why can't we buy food stamps from the government?
Because you ain't gonna spend dollar for dollar.
No,
Dollar for dollar.
no, but that's what I'm saying though.
You want the black market price. They give you the black market price. You ain't gonna get, the government can't give you black market prices on no food stamps.
They doing it with weed. They doing it with gambling. No different.
Now putting their hands in it, I mean, like, think about it. The bookies were, that was a scary, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you ain't no telling who you gonna run into, who in here, there's large amounts of money. Robbed.
I get.
So at some point, somebody got to say, you know what, this stuff is gonna go, whether we like it or not.
I know, but I'm saying, like, I'm talking about as far as in fixing the economy. It's just like, I'm telling you, it just came to me today when I was in the shower, and I was just like, why the government ain't never put up no type of plan to where they know people sell food stamps? Why ain't the government selling, I know this sounds crazy. I might sound crazy. I'm going to just stop right there. I was about to say, why ain't they selling food stamps?
The last time the government kicked in, some people loved it, some people hated it.
What they do?
That was during the pandemic. Some people loved the pandemic. But then on the flip side, you have business owners. You know what I'm saying? You have business people losing that tanked. They're sitting there talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Here I am, I'm tanking. And you got people that don't even own businesses are getting PPP loans. You got people that ain't even sacrifice nothing. In the government, it's just like, hey, here y'all go. It's $1,000 a week. Here y'all go. Here you go.
Leland, you always talk about this topic when we have a show, man. Whenever we get into the government, you bring up the PP loan. You really bitter that you didn't get no money up out of the PP loan. Let's just address that right there.
Had access to money and was buying things and was purchasing things that normally wouldn't have been purchased. So with the supply comes the demand. With the demand comes price increase.
Let me change camera settings. Hold on, Lee. Let me see something. Let me try this camera.
You got that Telemundo over there, that Telemundo.
Hold on, let me try this camera. Oh, I don't like this camera. I don't like this camera. Let me see how it look.
You got kind of like pixelate.
Yeah, there we go. I kind of like this camera. Let me see how it look on the screen, on my TV screen. I got it playing on everything, dog. This is cool.
Like Minecraft. Your face look like Minecraft.
Hey man, you need to fix your camera to where your top of your head is in the camera.
I know. I've been peeping that. That's why I've been bending down.
All right, I look way better, actually. Hell yeah. That's the way I like it. I like it look way better. But yeah, let's get to I got a bunch of topics, man. Let's get to the next topic. I want to talk about the kid that was sentenced to like 29 years for attacking the judge. You heard about that?
The one that jumped over the bench?
Yeah. I gotta stop looking. I gotta stop looking up at that camera though, cause my teeth cricket. Man, I'm going back to the other camera. Let's watch the clip. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
A taste of something else because I just can't with that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Nevada, this court. I appreciate that, but
can you see the video?
First, he wants to address the court.
Miss Judge Susan H. Johnson, I don't understand why the state is like really going after my character. I mean, I've always had problems since I was a little kid of like psychosis and being in big crowds and always feel like my life is in danger. I didn't know being a young person, even in middle school, elementary school, knowing that like I fear for my safety. I'm just being me, going to school, growing up, trying to do the right things. I never get tired of trying to do the right things. The state just said that I have no remorse. Like, I feel like Judge Johnson, she doesn't know me. I understand she's doing her job. I'm not mad at her for that. But I know that I'm not a bad person. And I'm thinking, like, even she knows that. But I'm sitting here like she's...
Speak first. He wants to address
doing her job, you know? And I believe...
All right, Lee, let's get straight to it, man. I'm going to be the first to say. I'm going to ask you first. Do you believe that a 25 to 65 year a 26 to 65 year sentence was it okay for what he did?
See, I don't know what he did.
I just showed you the clip. He jumped. He
didn't get 25, 30 years.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What was the original crime?
The original crime was petty. He was gonna get like a year. They said he was gonna get like a year, and he got mad that he was gonna get a year and jumped across there. And now he's about to spend basically the rest of his life in jail. Now, in my opinion, in my personal opinion, dog, jumping over the counter to attack a judge is one thing, but to like give him a sentence like he murdered somebody is a little bit drastic. What you think?
I agree to a point, because the thing is that it depends on. That's attempt to court. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's an attempt to court charge. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me to believe.
They gave him 65 years.
On the back end. It gotta be something else on the back end.
No, I'm telling you, I've seen the news clip, and they said that he was facing a year to 2 years in jail when he pulled that stunt. Yeah. And I'm like, just imagine your whole life changing like that because of, and he said he suffered depression and all of these things that people say they suffer. But to me, you should have had more sense than that. Attack, to me.
If you don't have more sense, then you may need to be put away.
If so, you saying that?
That's the real question. If you don't have more sense than to do that, you might need to be put away.
I don't disagree with you at all, actually. Let's see.
I mean, because like.
Shout out to Tanya in the chat.
What they saying?
No, she said she couldn't hear you.
She can't hear me?
No, she couldn't hear you because the clip was playing. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. All right, so
read off some more joints.
I got some more in store. I want to talk about this teenage couple. I think they was a teenage couple and they was fighting, and his homeboy recorded them fighting. But you got to see this to believe this. I do want to say, disclaimer, man. This is
violence.
Huh? Yeah, I don't at all. So let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
Go ahead. Bro, go in the house, bro. I'm not playing, bro.
It's domestic violence.
Why have you biting my neck? Stop!
Yo, this is domestic violence.
Stop, yo.
Hey, yo, there go some young honeys for y'all.
You abusive as shit.
It's cool, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
Come on.
Nah.
I'm gonna be the first to tell you, man. These new generation dudes is different, bro. They beating up women on camera, all types of crazy stuff. And I ain't saying if the camera was off. I'm just saying this is how nuts this society, these young dudes is. And to be honest with you, I do believe. I'm telling you, I've been saying it after the New Orleans incident. The world is going mad, and we just sitting here watching it unfold right in front of us. What's your opinion on that clip, Lee?
Like she says, domestic violence. Unless you've been in a triangle, a love triangle, you ain't gonna understand it. If you ain't never been in no love triangle where you have women pulling up on each other, you know what I'm saying? Sitting
Shout out to
up
Cal
doing
in the
cops
chat.
and robbers, eye spying, sitting up, nigga. My old lady turned the motherfucker water off.
In the house? In the house? What do you mean?
Hey, look. So you know I got, you know what I'm saying? You know I got my other kid's mom.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. So my other kid's mom, Shannon cut off the power and the water to the house and changed the password.
To get into the light account?
No, listen, a love triangle.
So you said it got physical?
No, I just told you what happened. I showed you. That's normal. That's normal stuff. Now I don't know if you ain't never had no women fight over you before.
Oh, no, never.
Oh well, you ain't. Oh well, I don't believe.
I ain't player enough.
You
That's
ain't
what it
who you
is. I
say
ain't
you is.
player
Then
enough.
you ain't who you say you is. Then
No, man,
somebody hold on now, brother. You ain't hold on now, brother.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
I'm listen. If you ain't never had no women fight over you.
Never. And never. Like why? First off, I never shout out to Cal in
Ooh.
the chat. I've never ever I've
What's
never
good
put
with the cowster? Hey, tell
I'm
him
on
to
I,
tell
I'm
him
on
play
his
the game.
I'm on his neck after
Play
this.
the
I'm on his
game.
neck. Pause. I'm on his neck in about
Play
30
the
minutes.
game.
But in my personal opinion,
Hey,
let's let him watch the clip. I want to see what Cal got to say about this clip. Let's watch the clip.
rewatch the clip because if you ain't never had you rewatch the clip.
Go ahead. Bro, go in the house, bro. I'm not playing, bro.
It's domestic violence.
Why you biting my neck? Stop!
Yo, this is domestic violence.
Stop, yo.
Hey, yo, there go some young honeys for y'all.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, Lee. That
Ooh,
little dude looked like a murderer. That dude that was hitting on her. That's
look
gonna be like
now,
you said, normal stuff. That's
now.
gonna be his normal behavior.
Oh, okay. Well, so I'm bugging a little bit. Let me back up. Now, I I ain't never like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no,
Yeah.
like I thought it was two girls fighting.
No, that's two dudes. I mean, a dude and this girl, and he was hitting her, and he was biting
He
her.
wilding, b. Yeah, he wilding. He was wilding. Yeah, nah. See,
Cal
my
funny as
bad. Let
hell.
me
Cal said
retract
he had
all
one in
that.
the.
Forget
Cal said he had one in the. Invite him over, and she had one. One came out of the closet. Let's see. Let's see.
something happened. That man, listen, something happened. But yeah, that's these new men.
Cal,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's what
saying?
Cal said.
That's a new way.
Cal said for him to swing like that, he ain't got no man in his life, and that's what I'm saying though. But it's so many young
I
men
mean,
out.
but there's a lot of men that grew up around domestic violence. There's a lot of men who have men in their lives and seeing their fathers get physical with their mom. There are a lot of men
I don't
who've
disagree
seen
with
that.
that. I don't disagree with that.
And so, you know what I'm saying? And so maybe he grew up, maybe he may have a two-parent house where fighting is going on. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, we can't just make that like no, nah, because there are some men who jump on women.
Oh yeah, but those men need to be held accountable. Like for you to be hitting any woman and to be putting your hands on a woman like that on camera, knowing that it's gonna be posted to the social media
If,
world.
but
I think you're gonna
regard
do.
But regard because I'm saying it's always like a safety valve, like an escape route. No, And then you know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't that, then it's a light skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, then it's this and that. You know what I'm saying? And those the ones with no father in the home. Bull stuff. Bull stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's some men that grew up with fathers in the
Hey,
home,
Cal
and it
said
was domestic
so
violence.
many. Cal said so many women is raising men these days. Just like on that new song with Kendrick Lamar, the dude said, "Bitches acting like niggas, niggas acting like some hoes." I swear to God, that shit is the term is so prevalent for me because I've been saying that for the last few years. Women, like even in the hip hop game, who's on top right now? Women, and I think that it's trickling
They
down to
making better
masculinity.
music.
I know, but I think it's trickling down to masculinity as well. You know what I'm saying? Like I think women think they
Mm,
are men.
That's just another excuse. That's just another excuse. That's the same way the men before us look at us and say, they not men. That's just like if you grew up in an area where farming was, and there was a point in time where men farmed all day.
I can't help it. I ain't got no fucking chicken and cows around here.
Hold on though. But that because as it started to trickle down, less men started to farm.
Leland, is it possible you
So
can
now
scoot
you
the
see
camera?
less men.
Leland, is it
Now
possible
you
you can
see
scoot your?
less men.
Because dog, I'm so mad that your face is not in the camera. It's weird. You can't push your camera back or the
That,
table the table. Just push
no,
it
it's
back.
at the maximum. It's at the maximum. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got to go with what it
Like,
is
oh,
right
we
now.
got. We working
So,
with it.
so we got to go with what we got. So
Make sure y'all like and share.
there's men. So that's just like when you say that I can't help it. I ain't got no chickens. There's a reason why. Because as the generations went along, less men began to farm. And then when men is looking at the men like, dang, what type of man don't farm? The women is looking at the men like, dang, what type of man don't farm? What you mean we going to the grocery store? What? And so as it watered down, generation after a men that stopped farming, now it's to where it's a joke like, I ain't got no chickens. No, no, you ain't got no chickens because you have no interest at all in farming. That's
I
why
don't.
you ain't got no chickens.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with
But
that at
if you grew up on a farm with a man and a father that farmed, you'll be having some chickens and some farmland.
all. Well, we
So
still
with that
talking
said,
about
we
the.
don't know where that young man got that behavior from.
But he made it look like
We just can't blame it that there is no father.
I didn't
What
say.
if he got it from his father?
I agree. I didn't say that though. I just like I was speaking
I was
on the
responding to
totality of the
Cal.
video.
That's what Cal said.
Yeah. On the totality of
Huh?
the video, for me, is the young man. To me, like I said, I'm pretty good when it comes to being a people reader. That he's headed to jail. Like there's like,
Or she been kicking his tail.
not the way he was hitting her.
And they was out in public and because he looked a little compared to her.
He
And
did.
he knew that I'm gonna have to fight this big woman. We out
She
in
wasn't that
public,
goddamn
people got
big.
their cameras out.
She wasn't
She
that
ain't
goddamn
about to
big.
embarrass me. She ain't about to
Where'd Leland go? Leland is out of the chat.
my bad. That's my sister calling.
Oh, it was a phone call that stopped you.
Yeah, but man, like in all domestic situations is weird. You
All right,
know what
so
I'm saying?
let's let's get to the next
All that
topic.
stuff is weird.
So a young man that was shot, they said 2 years ago, he was shot and killed getting into the wrong car. Well, I guess the guy that shot him is now indicted after 2 years, and they're trying to hit him with murder charges. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. God damn it.
New tonight, more than 2 years after a young man was shot and killed getting into the wrong car, his killer has been indicted on 4 charges, including murder. Channel 2's Michael Doudna live now in South Fulton County after talking exclusively with the mother. And Michael, she's still waiting for someone to be held responsible.
Yeah, George, she's just waiting on justice. Like you mentioned, it's been 2 years since Tabitha Dunnaville's son Trayvon was killed at this Shell station when he went to the wrong car door and opened it up and getting shot 4 times. And his mother is frustrated with the delay and says the man who pulled the trigger needs to be held accountable.
It hurts. It hurts to know he's not here with me.
It's been 2 years since Tabitha last spoke to her son. 2 years since she got that fateful call from her son's fiance.
And she said, Mom, Trey just got shot. And I couldn't do nothing but fall to the floor.
Security video captured it all, as that night, Trayvon and his pregnant fiance stopped at this Shell station. While walking out, Trayvon was seen accidentally going to the car on the left instead of his fiance's car on the right. And shortly after opening up the wrong door, Trayvon was shot 4 times.
Why did you have to shoot 4 times? Why?
Police arrested Derek Daniel for the shooting that night, but he wasn't indicted for a murder charge until last month, 2 years to the day of the original shooting.
This is a tough case to prove based on the facts.
Chris Timmons is a former prosecutor and says while the video likely shows an unjustified shooting, the case will likely hinge on whether Daniel acted in self-defense. That is, if a reasonable person would think that Trayvon accidentally opening up the car door could be seen as someone trying to cause substantial harm or kill Daniel.
You don't look at it from the perspective of the victim, you look at it from the perspective of a defendant.
But for a mom, she says accidentally opening up the wrong door should not have been a death sentence, and says she will keep pushing for someone to be held responsible.
New tonight, more than 2 years after a young...
All right, so that's the actual clip, man. And I'm going to be honest, this is a sad story, a very sad story, because just think about that, man. You accidentally get in the wrong car and you lose your life. And even on the side of...
He didn't even get in the car. He just went to the car and opened up the door.
No, yeah, well, he was getting in the seat. You can see in the video he was about to sit in the seat. But I've done that before. Like, to be honest with you, not in the hood, not in the hood.
I have too.
I haven't done that in the hood. But if a car looks like very similar to my car or something like that, I didn't went to a car that wasn't mine.
But yeah, he probably thought it was.
Yeah.
But but then what about the defendant? Now his life is in peril because he thought that he was in danger and he was prepared.
Well, the thing is, you couldn't have, like the mom said, he couldn't have shot one time. Like the mom said, he couldn't even point at the gun and say, "Get the fuck out of my car."
No, because he probably like, what? Boom, 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 boom.
Let's see what Cal said.
It ain't like I'm gonna be like, hey.
Cal said, "Goddamn, that's what happens when scary people carry guns. They see everything and everyone is a threat." I agree.
Yeah. But that's what happens when prepared people carry guns. Because if it might have been me per se, if it might have been for me per se, I probably had to go up under the seat and be like, "What? Hey man, hey man, what you doing?" You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have been prepared, even if I was a gun owner. I wouldn't have prepared myself to the point to where if somebody got in that car, I'd have just been ready to pop, 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 pop.
I don't think nobody should be naturally ready to pop, 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 pop anyway.
But then you could lose your life if you're not ready to pop, 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 pop. That's the same way with old boy, not to say his name, but the rapper in LA that got robbed for his change. He had a blicky on him.
You talking about P-Rock or whatever name?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He had a blicky on him. He wasn't naked.
So the Young Dolphin.
If he was that part, but Young Dolph dude was getting back. That was a shootout.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
was his brother. It was his brother.
Right. And so they was ready, and you know what I'm saying? But obviously wasn't ready enough. So if you the gun owner, that's a responsible gun owner and ready for fop, you can't get. I can't knock you for that.
Let me check out this comment.
You know what I'm saying?
He said, "With no gun, somebody can come to the car. You thinking he is asking a question with a gun, you are more likely to think he's going to rob you." Well, just because a motherfucker comes to your car, don't automatically make them a threat, man. That's the problem right there.
When somebody get in your car,
I think I have enough sense to expect it to be wrong call.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's just like if somebody accidentally knock on your door.
Which somebody did already. We already had that situation.
And so that's that's everybody. Everybody. They put a who is it? You know what I'm saying? They voice you know what I'm saying? And then they'll go to the door and it's some stranger. You're gonna be like, hold on. and you're gonna be on edge all night. Like, why did this stranger come to my door?
Which I was.
It happens.
Which I
Yeah,
was.
I mean it happens. So if someone gets in my car and I'm prepared for the flop, they may get flopped. Now, like me personally, I may ask, like, "Hey man, what the heck you doing?" But hopefully, I'm prepared for the book, 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 book. He might say it's a jack move.
I mean,
I don't know. What are you
don't
gonna
nobody talk
say?
about, don't nobody talk like that anymore. But don't nobody
Hold
talk like
on.
that
Hey,
anymore. But
listen. Listen. You know what I'm saying? Not like I've been in a situation where the dude opened the door and the dude said, "Hey man, what you doing?" He said, "You know what time it is." The dude looked at his wrist and said, "What time is it?" He said, "It's a jack move." It's
hey, man, I don't know what you just did with your finger, but the thumbs down just went down. Do that thumbs down thing again. Do what you just did. You did the
I was
look what.
looking at my wrist.
But look, your phone did something. Look at that.
Oh, it froze.
No, it didn't. It put up a bubble. It put up a thumb sign. Do a thumbs up. Up. Oh, that's hard. Your thing is
That's
doing little
hard.
emojis. I don't know what kind. You got an iPhone.
Pause.
iPhone is
Okay.
different.
Okay. Ooh, don't mess with the D.
Come on. Oh, no, dog. Do you see what it's doing?
Ooh.
We gonna have to cut this. We can't give Leland that type of power, dog. Hey, you got that glow. You got that glow, man. That is stupid, man. Hey, let's get one more topic in, bro. Leland going nuts. Cal said Leland going nuts. Hey, let's get one more topic in, bro. I think I want to do the I think I want to do the Wallow. No, I ain't gonna do the Wallow clip. Let's do the young lady that's talking about why is y'all so quick to cut off family. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. Listen closely, Lee.
How do y'all forgive family for the same shit that you would not forgive a friend for? If your friend was to down talk you, run your business down, tell your business to the internet, you will never fuck with her again. You'll automatically cut her off. But when a family member does it, it's all these excuses. Oh, that's your cousin. Don't be like that. Oh, y'all always gonna have to see each other at a family event and I don't want it to be weird. Or y'all family, y'all just always gonna have to be around each other. And that's not right. Family can be the ones that hurt you the most. Cause just think about it. If your mama go tell your auntie your business, your auntie go tell your cousin, not the whole family know your business, right? And people who know the most about you can hurt you the most. Just because y'all are blood does not make y'all family. It just means that y'all related. You don't change your realness to accommodate your fake ass family. You change your surroundings. Y'all forgive family. How do y'all?
All right, so that's a clip. I'll be the first to say, Leland, do that one. Hold up, do that one more time in the camera with the emote. That's funny. I want to see it happen. Hold up. I don't know what you did. All right, so what you think about that clip, Lee? Did you hear what she said?
There's
She
some
said, "Why
truth.
are we so close? Why are
Yeah,
we
I
so
mean,
quick to
there's some
keep our
truth
family?"
to it. That part, but the one thing is that though, like stop doing stuff that you're ashamed of. Let's start there. You know what I'm saying? So let's start with that you are doing stuff that you're ashamed of. Okay, should somebody leak your business? No. But people gonna gossip. People gonna rumor, don't matter who it is. But I do believe that people accept things from people because of those titles.
Because
Like
they cousins and
I
stuff like
accept, like I will accept things from my children that I wouldn't accept from someone else. Or I would accept things from like my dear friends that I wouldn't accept from no one else. Like when we were playing the game and I smoked your boots and you started talking about you.
Pause. Pause, man.
And you got to talking about you weren't gonna pay me. And so it's just the nature of the beast. And so yes, I do believe that is too much emphasis on titles instead of the social behavior, the social tools. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be stole from. So if one of my kids steal something, if I or thought they stole something, should I go to this is what I do if someone steals from me? You know what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Because you know what I'm saying? There's different modes. You know what I'm saying? So some people like, you stole from me. You know what I'm saying? You had like, I think we did a show. We did a show on it. You ain't got it, brother. You ain't got the glove.
I ain't got it.
Boop. There you go. Boop.
My fingers all fat and shit.
You ain't got the glove.
I got the salt.
That look like a toe.
Hey,
That
look,
nigga
man.
look like a toe. That nigga hand he got a toe on his hand. Yeah.
Hey, now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
Hey, hold on, time out though. Hold on, time out. I want to say something real quick because we did a show on it. Remember when the grandfather beat the 13-year-old grandson to death because the grandson stole some money from him?
We
remember that? We did a show on it.
We have 400 episodes.
And
Ain't no I can remember every topic.
Yeah, so we did a show on it where the grandson stole from the grandfather killed him.
I'm still tripping off you said my fingers look like toes. I'm sorry.
You got a toe in your hand. Big toe hand, that motherfucker. Big toe.
Hey man, we about to get up out of here, man.
Hold
on.
What the hold on, put the other thumb up. That other thumb wasn't even.
I got thumbs that bend. They mess up. Listen,
dude,
this is smart
hey man.
What?
He an alien.
This is fucking dumb people. Anthony that dude Johnson. LB the Great. Y'all have a great night.
Good night, y'all.
Hey, yo, what's up? Have you seen the Smartest Dumb People podcast?
Yes. Are you dumb?
I'm getting smarter just thinking about it. Politics, sports, your mama, whatever. The Smartest Dumb People podcast cover everything. With Anthony that dude Johnson and special guests, you're about to learn everything you need to know about everything you need to know. Man, I even had to buy a new pair of glasses after watching the show. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all do it on Facebook, Instagram. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. So stop wasting your time watching other podcasts. It's the only one you need.